another day at least leo manze kajua kama kujichomoza mapema ndio unachiki inaweza jichocha nikaibila sweta. You know, unajua ni funny Miles, once umezaliwa area kama Kikuyu, Limuru na Siagasaki complain kuna baridi na shanga baridi gani? Unajua kuna kuaga na baridi bro.
Kuna ile baridi oriji.
Kuna baridi bro. Huku saizi hakuna njeve bro. It's a chilly morning yes but hakuna njeve. Huku kuna time unaamkaga bro unasikia unaweza toka kwa bed unachukua blanketi unajikumbatia tena naambia Miles leo sikam bro kuna nyesha.
Sasa ndio kunanyesha ni mist or something.
Bro ni mist bro inanyesha kama mvua. So hiyo time kuna kuaga na baridi. Sasa kama leo bro hadi jua inachomoza. Leo siku mzuri bro. Another beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Alafu as usual wase it's your boy Reverend Rasta Kiki Masai, the one and only. Controversy ndio middle name.
Controversy ndio only name.
Yeah, ndio the only name. Alafu mwanzo unajua as usual the show inaitwa Thinking and Living Outside the Box. Yeah, na wasi wanaulizanga hii box ni gani? Na ile box fulani tunawaambiaga you can never think outside the box when you trained inside one all of your life. Look at the shapes of your classrooms. Look at the shapes of your offices. Look at the shapes of your houses where you retire at night. Look at the shapes of your plots of land. Bro, we live in little boxes on the hillside. Umeshachegia Stoner movie? Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes all the same. Mary Jane. It's actually one of the very first Stoner series zenye zilitokea.
I should watch it. How high?
Kina How High manzi hizo ni ma vintage. Hizo
hizo
ni ma vintage. How High na nini bro? How High na Cheech and Chong. Asa ni ma vintage. Kuna movies zinaitwa Cheech and Chong kadhaa. Kama ine Cheech and Chong. Asali ni movie nini after them. But hiyo movie yenyewe nini honestly ni about Cheech and Chong. Venye wao meet, venye wao enda Mexico, venye wao rudi. Get venye wao join band flat. Yani ni story yao. But everything happening around them is really funny. Hiyo ndio kitu funny. Wao si wa funny but everything okay, wao ni wa funny but everything happening around them is funnier. Yeah, like so but anyway, like that's the box we're talking about. Like it's thinking and living outside the box, being able to free your mind, emancipate yourself. That's the whole idea. Alafu as usual na kukumbusha tena that what I'm talking about is my truth. Kuna the truth pia na kuna your truth. To respect the fact that si lazima tukubaliane. We can always agree to disagree. Na to live life smoothly. You know, and topic ya leo manze na feel too probably is a repetition of something we've talked about, but ni kitu ni bother sana. I get like Miles, mbona wasana kuaga na shida na wewe kuwa mtofauti from wao?
Inawashangaza.
Yeah, mbona
scary to be different.
Why?
See, because humans generally wanaogopa vitu hawaelewi.
Yeah, I've heard that. But you know, like that's why I'm asking the question why people afraid of what they don't know?
Do you believe we are made that way?
No. I feel like we are conditioned that way. We've been trained that way.
Bro, kuna kitu naogopanga?
Kuna vitu mingi nilikuwa naogopanga, but right now I've made peace with the fact that people like me don't even live long.
Si kifo.
Ndio nakwambia like
unaogopa kifo.
So ndio nakwambia like if there's one thing yenye nili make peace nayo nika make peace na kila kitu ingine kwa life ni kifo. The moment I realized I'm ready to die, the moment I realized life is meaningless, we give it meaning, hiyo ndo moment niliacha kuogopa kitu ingine yoyote ile bro. Like it's like right now honestly I'm not afraid of anything because I feel like why would I be afraid of something when that thing could be the next big thing? There's no inventor who was sure Kenya na invent ndio ifanye kitu fulani. Ukisoma most inventions since time immemorial zimekuja accidentally. Si ile kitu yale alikuwa anakimbiza, ni ile kitu alipatana nayo akiendelea kukimbiza hiyo kitu. Sijui kama na make sense.
You have no fear.
Yeah.
At
like
all of nothing.
Bro, I that's when I realize I'm afraid of something, reaction yangu inakoga kuface hiyo kitu. Every single time
bado now. Una feel fear.
No, that's fear lazima ni feel bro. I'm human. I can't say exactly. I'm not human. Yeah. I feel afraid. But that's the thing. Every time I feel afraid, then for me it's more of a self realization that there's something I need to change. There's something I will need to work on. Because why am I afraid? of something I can understand. You know, like the moment you connect to a sense, Magad, the
And
fear of
something
God,
you can't understand.
the fear of God is the beginning of knowledge. That's what the Bible says, right? I believe the fear of anything is the beginning of ignorance. The fear of anything, bro, makes you ignore that thing. Because when you realize that you can respect, like, let me ask you, do you fear your dad or do you respect your dad?
I respect my dad.
You're not afraid of him.
I'm not afraid of him, but juu hiyo respect kuna kitu siwezi taka nione nikifanya.
Ndio nakwambia, but you respect him.
Sindio?
Not, it's coming out of respect, not out like akikuona ukifanya atakupiga ama shit kama hiyo. You're past that.
Exactly.
You know, but you still wouldn't let him see that because of the respect. Now that's the thing. Why is it that when it comes to our Father in heaven, we're supposed to be afraid of him?
Because we don't understand.
No, but that's the thing. It's not our point in any way to understand him. It's not.
We will, of course, we'll fear him. We generally fear what we don't understand.
But that's
ushaona wazee wanaogopa giza.
Wengi.
Haikwangi giza. It's all in the head.
Yeah, ni zile vitu zenye wanafikiria zita happen kwa giza.
Exactly.
You know, but nakumbuka the last time tulibongana nikakwambia, when you start understanding dimensions and perspectives, which I think we will explain in the other video,
Umepata
inspiration about that. But you see, the thing is, when you start understanding that darkness is a dimension, one of the strongest, God didn't create darkness, he found it here. That's why he created light.
No, darkness is just the absence of light.
No, but that's the thing. Darkness was here before light. Light was created because of darkness. True. It was dark, so he created light. I'm not the one who says that. It's the Bible and every other book. So darkness pre-existed everything. You can't ignore something that was there, something that repeats itself every 12 hours. There must be darkness every 12 hours, bro. That is how strong darkness is. Like every 12 hours,
bro,
the sun sets, the darkness comes in.
Darkness is the absence of light.
No.
The same way.
Like,
kuna vacuum.
Like I'll say this.
Vile kuna vacuum.
Zanu mimi nasema hivi, light is the absence of darkness. Darkness is the natural thing here. Darkness was the first thing. You can't call it the absence of light when light was created because of the inspiration ya light ilitoka kwa darkness.
But
so you can't make darkness the secondary thing here, bro.
You can get rid of darkness.
No, how?
See, by light.
How?
So you just add light.
So hiyo ndio ile kitu yenye nataka uelewe, bro. Hata hapo ndo nilikuwa naenda next. It's darkness is so powerful. When darkness comes, humans to come up na very many ideas and very many ways za kujaribu kuchallenge hiyo darkness. But kitu fani ni ukiwasha hiyo bulb kunapataga light for a certain perimeter. Hiyo bulb haiwezi pita point fulani. After hiyo point kuna darkness. Na ukizima hiyo switch, darkness ina engulf hiyo area immediately. You know, you can't destroy it, you can't create it. You can't even bottle it. Uwezi kagiza kwa chupa ati ungoje asubuhi uitoe kwa jua ionde jua. Na get. But somehow hiyo darkness ilikuwa ndani ya hiyo chupa na hiyo chupa ilikuwa imefunikwa. So hiyo darkness iliingiaje ndani ya hiyo chupa na chupa imefunikwa?
Okay. Yeah, hear this.
Yeah.
We need light to see.
Oh yes, we do. Yes, we do.
But we can see in the dark.
But this is the thing, we are creatures of light. Isn't that what even the Bible calls us and all these other books? We are creatures of
light.
Exactly. God is light. God is not darkness. You feel me? Like God separates himself from darkness from the word go. In every way, in every perspective. And really nakwambia, like when you start viewing things like that, then the fear disappears. Because one thing, in the darkness, people who are courageous enough call themselves criminals and they rule the darkness. And those are the people who are five, but the whole society is afraid of.
Are we
Because
really
they were the only
creatures of
people.
light then?
They were the only people who took the courage to walk in the darkness and command the darkness. Yes, they are criminals. Yes, they are doing bad things. But the only reason why they're able to do that was because they faced their fear of the darkness. So they became the rulers of the darkness. And everybody is afraid of leaving their house at night because he doesn't want to meet the rulers of the...
But
we live among the creatures of the night, vampires, hypocrites, and parasites.
sawa man, umeniweza.
Nah, it's not about kukuweza bro, you know, I'm just telling my truth, you're telling your truth. I feel like hakuna si competition ni
yeah, ni kweli but when you overpower. Wewe unasema darkness ndio origin.
Yeah, darkness ndio original.
Ni ya kukam.
Yeah. Light was created, man. Unasikia kwa Big Bang Theory na kwa the Bible story. Zote mbili zinaanza from a point of nothingness, but darkness inatajangwa. Then there was a surge of light.
Because there wasn't because there was no light. There was darkness.
No, the reason I'm telling you your statement is opposite. It is light that is the absence of darkness is because light came second.
Darkness
was there.
State.
You see, darkness was there. So light came. We compare light to dark. Do you get? But the reason why there is light is because there's darkness. And darkness could not be destroyed. It could only be separated for exactly 12 hours. And then darkness comes back to rain. Where does darkness come from every night? Even when there's a moon. There's a moon, bro. There's a moon. But even when the moon is at its highest point, iko vibrant, inamulika kila kitu, bado kuna kuanga na darkness. We can see a little, but tunaona tu kutoka hapa hadi pale. Hapo pengine bado ni darkness. Na kuna full moon hiyo time. So like tusielewi ni kama light ingekuwa powerful hivyo ni kumaanisha tungekuwa na light at every point.
But there are fucking a lot of stars in the universe.
But they don't light up the world. The only star that lights up this world is the sun.
Because it's right here close to us.
You know, but that's what I'm talking about. Like it's the only one. At night, if you know when it's a new moon ama hizi crescent na kuko cloudless, what you do is you sit in the darkness and enjoy the view of the stars. They don't give you light. They can
because they're so far away.
Maybe, I don't know, like miki tunajua bro ni like when we start looking for these explanations utapata so many explanations but hautajua ni gani ya ukweli. You know, that's why like mutafuta hizi answers na hizi explanations from nature itself, from within the self. You know, that's why the questions nakuuliza ni direct from the point ya ndio light katai, but tunajua si wote tunajua pale light ilitoka. But si wote hatujui pali darkness ilitoka, the same way hatujui pali God alitoka. So darkness is as complicated as God. Because out of the nothingness darkness was. Out of the nothingness God was. Then these powerful beings, these powerful dimensions zika inspire life.
In the sense tunajua.
Yeah?
Because we didn't have knowledge of those beings because there was darkness.
No, but this is the thing, we were not there ourselves. We come after God. Like beginning, the reason why humans tuna worship God ni kwa sababu tunakuja after God. Hakuna creation story ya human yoyote yenye ianze from a godly. Hata ukikuja kwa Mwene Nyago uende kwa Enkai uende wapi, they are gods who created us. So story ya God ndiye alicreate human na akamcreate ya kingdom yake yenye inaitwa Earth. Kwa stories zote zenye tuko nazo as of now. Hata stories za Anunnaki.
Unaamini science bro.
Siamini science but me study. Hakuna kitu mimi naamini bro. I told you the moment you tell me to believe in anything, you create doubt in my mind.
Not that, okay. Si kuamini but do you think it's plausible? Is it a plausible?
I feel like a lot of things that scientists have calculated about the discovered. Because one thing I love about science is most scientists discover something that was already here. They don't create. You know, the force of gravity was already here. You know, it's just that umse alijiuliza. Yeye alikuwa mse wa kwanza kurecord kujiuliza na mbona hii samu inaanguka chini badala ya ipande juu. Na mbona nikiruka like theory yake inaanziaga na hiyo perspective ya hii kitu ilimpatia idea. Then he realized, oh shit, hii ni force. Na hii force iko kila mahali na inatupull to the center of the earth, ndio maana tunatembea upright, ndio maana, and those theories, the mathematics comes, you know. So it's hard to fight science because we live in a world that science explains. The same way it's hard to beat art because we live in a world that art creates feelings about. You know, you'll just see a painting or listen to a song and all your emotions and feelings balance out or they go crazy and shit, you know. So how am I supposed to dispute the fact that art is a part of the world? How am I supposed to dispute the fact that science is a part of the world? And ukiangalia kasa hizi kuna umse wangu sikumbuki jina yake. Umse mwenye alikuwa ameact nini nitoje hii movie Empire. Lucius kwa Empire.
Lucius, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember his real name, man. But umse namfuataga sana because he's okay, in my words I'd say he's a genius. He's really close to the spiritual realm. Really close. Na amediscover kitu fulani yenye nimeishi kusema. Show me one straight line in the universe. Just one. God is not a god of straight lines. Straight lines are humanly. They are created by humans. So umse amediscover the flower of life. Umechika the flower of life? You should just go watch that video. Rediscover what we miss in the flower of life. The reason why we don't understand its meaning, its perspective, but it's saying all ancient things. It's because it's in curves, not in straight lines. But we've been doing mathematics on straight lines forever. So hatujawahi weza. Na hiyo mawe yake akikushow zile vitu zenye ameweza kudu juu ya kurediscover hiyo, you realize there's a reason why science kama yake imekatwa kuwekwa kwa Main Street. Because ina beat logic yote yenye aso amekuwa akibelieve in for hundreds of years. Umseme kama ka disprove na wakapatia proof ya kuwa disprove. Unaget? So like it's an interesting way to look at life. You know, like science is real, yes. The same way water is real. The same way this plant is real. You know, na tunaweza explain hii plant inatoaje maji huko chini na inatupatia ndizi hapa. The only time tunaweza explain hivyo ni scientifically. So like we can't really ask that question whether science is real without disproving the fact that, you know, I don't know, like me feel like science is real, religion is real, but you know, it's as I said, your world becomes what you make it, Miles.
Bro, what the fuck? What do you mean?
At least you get to choose what to believe in and what not to believe in.
You can choose to believe in nothing and just wing it.
Yeah, you can choose to believe in nothing like me, you know. Yeah, but I feel like it's because nothing makes more sense than everything, you know. No, like for real, if nothing is more powerful than God and nothing created God.
That's not what I was talking about, man.
Yeah, like why am I not going to get my powers directly from the source? I already know the source is nothing.
So like you, okay, whether ukisema hivyo unasema una worship like Giza or something. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I worship every part of the universe.
Nah, man,
because I don't understand any part of the universe. I'm a part of it. Yeah?
You just acknowledge it, like this and this, that.
No, me I feel like Miles, kuna kitu inatagua kumeditate na vitu kama hizo. I love doing that because it connects me to nature. You know, I'm able to meditate and get a perspective in clearly I didn't have, and it's clearly this tree talking to me. I've told you about those scenarios where you go so deep into meditation that actually the trees get to your vibration or you get to their vibration and you start having very interesting spiritual conversations that you can't explain. But by the time you're leaving that place, the kind of things you know about that tree and generally the area around it is overwhelming. You know? So that's the thing, bro. Like I can't worship one thing singularly when everything is a part of everything. You know, when we are one with nature, we are one with the bananas. We are like let me tell you one thing. The only reason why our vibration here is so calm and everything is because we are one with them. We don't come here to destroy them or to fight them or to, you know, we decided to be one with them and they are one with us. You know, that's the natural way of living life. The reason why I do most of my podcasts without my shoes on, I told you, is because I love grounding. You know, it's a better way of connecting to the vibrations of the earth and everything, bro. You know, which is a weird way to live, by the way. I know, but I feel like the world is finally accepted weird people, so we can weird out.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, as usual, remember it's your Reverend Rasta Kiki Masai, mtu wangu na perspective zangu hapa za truth. Nataka kusikia perspective yako ya truth. Let's find the truth, watu wangu. Kwa kuna mtu anaijua. You know, but tuwezi dispute the fact that hizi vitu zote tunaongelelea kuhusu zina make sense, zingine hazi make sense. Yeah, so let's try make sense out of them, bro. Until next time, tupatane hapa bro. Peace out.
Peace out.